part of they got to do it. Yeah, exactly. It's terrible, man. And if you had a chance to drive around and see the sights, dude, it was really one of the most. I can't even fully describe what I was seeing, man. It's been hard to process. Like, there was buildings just burning all around us, and there's cars exploding and people screaming, and then you segue from that into night 3 last night. There's people getting shot, and like right there. Right. It's just this shit doesn't need to happen. This stuff it's out of control, and we need to find some way to slow it down and put some peace on it.
It's not gonna happen until you see real change in their lives.
Exactly.
People are gonna keep riots of the language of the unheard.
Yeah. Absolutely. I gotta find Andrew real quick, man. We'll talk though. Appreciate you. That was an excessive amount of arm grabbing. I apologize. Just slid down the shoulder there a little bit. Did you hear my name? Oh, I did hear my name. Oh,
hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Were you here when the U-Haul transportation happened?
This first one over here?
When the U-Haul was here. Is the U-Haul here right now?
Oh no.
Oh.
No, we were with the march coming in.
Okay.
Yeah. Did something happen with you all?
Yeah, the National Guard told us to put the guns to our car and stole our U-Haul.
What?
Full of medical equipment and water bottles.
They took your U-Haul.
They took it. So we're just trying to see if somebody got some footage of it.
Yeah, I'll ask around. I know we got a couple.
If you know anybody that caught that, please.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have me on Facebook or I have him on Facebook.
Yeah.
But you could send that to us. I don't
Absolutely.
know. They took the truck. I don't know what they're doing.
They just took the whole thing.
It's gone.
Did somebody get in it and drive away? Like
we were driving it.
Right,
We
no,
were
but-
about to pull off. Yeah, the police, the National Guard.
Wow.
So if you do come across anybody that has it, please.
I will definitely.
Because I don't know what they're doing with it. Like, what are you doing with it?
What
are you doing with it?
What are you doing? They're moving a 2-bedroom apartment somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, they could be setting it up.
I don't know. We'll find out. You're welcome. You got it. Gotta watch
I'd
out.
rather prefer this than mine.
You got. Watch out! Don't stir that stuff up.
Oh yeah, that's
Pepper ball. You gotta see the remnants here from last night. It's one of those pepper balls that explodes. They shatter and send pepper powder into the air. About 9 feet worth of it, just a cloud. So.
Not a bad idea. I mean, it's definitely
Yeah, me and Andrew, we're right here. Now, I don't, you can hear helicopters in the air. You can see them, up in the distance there. I have yet to see any law enforcement. What? Nice. Yeah. But as of right now, it's a quiet night in Kenosha. There's been a peaceful march, and everybody is kind of just milling about, and we've seen some solidarity support from Seattle, Portland. They kind of made their way here. We talked to some locals in the Northwest, and now we've got a lot of people here that kind of seem to be excited about the march on Washington on the 28th, which I'm going to keep plugging because that's what Andrew and I originally started this trip for, was to make it to Washington to be a part of that historic event where we get a chance to see Martin Luther King Jr. III speak to an untold number of people that'll be at that event. So. Yeah, I actually think I just saw that photographer from last night standing over there. I had plenty of people that sent me links to his contact info. They said, it was terrible that he had some shots of me doing my best to fumble through triage, but that was a very frustrating situation to see that man, going through what he was going through, bleeding out, and to see someone just putting that camera in his face. But I get it. Sometimes things happen. I mean, I don't entirely get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning that, but I understand what it's like to have something tragic happen and not really know what to do and respond maybe in the way that you know best, which is if he has a camera and that's his tool, is to point the camera and start clicking. It is a weird thing when you hear someone yelling. I mean, the guy was screaming for a medic, and that was scary for everybody. And I'm no medic, but I think that any medical assistance that you can help with is what we're looking for. So, but I'm doing okay, Don. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone that supported me on that because, yeah, there's a lot to see. I'm sure, like I said, it was a lot to see for all of you as well. So I hope there was no children that saw that happen or any young people that experienced that as it was happening. So. What's up, my guy?
Not much. How you doing tonight?
Doing fantastic, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, doing good. Much better night. Much better night. Seeing it very peaceful, very calm.
It is. Yeah.
It's a much better night.
Yeah. I almost didn't come out tonight. Well, yesterday was a little too much, but I'm glad I decided to come out.
Yeah. I'm glad you're out here, man. Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm sure. Sorry, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys don't have to stare at my nose. How you doing? I'm gonna take a look over here. We got the crowd here. Everyone's kind of chilling. I'm gonna take a look at the fence again. We're gonna kind of do a walkthrough, and I'll be back here in just a moment. Be back in a sec, bud. Hey, did you see? Okay, so one of the crews came over and asked about the U-Haul.
What U-Haul?
They had a U-Haul full of medical supplies. Apparently, that they said the National Guard pulled up on them and pulled guns on them, and then took the U-Haul and left, like hijacked it. So I don't know if anybody had footage on that. We were all on the march, so I don't know if you were here earlier.
Yeah, I got up here when they were gathering.
Yeah.
As soon as they walked, I took off
Yeah.
with them. So
Yeah, I don't know.
they're pretty much. They were saying why they were doing the protesters saying that they were stopping a lot of vehicles that were just driving down the road.
Yeah.
Anything that they saw, or whatever, they stopped and turned around, confiscated vehicles, took people, detained, questioning them.
Yeah.
He had reached out to the chief, which I guess everything was organized right at the very beginning, telling the chief that he's to be stopping vehicles of people that are
Right.
just driving.
Yeah.
He's causing chaos. So yeah, he was on the loudspeaker earlier stating all of that. They did notice one of the vehicles, somebody was putting a vest on, so police did stop that, detained them, but there was nothing of a hazard
Sure.
with that car,
Yeah.
other than the suspicious activity of putting a vest on.
And it's easy to assume things. You know?
Right.
It's easy to assume.
How many of us out here have vests on?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I had a vest on right now.
Yeah, so do I.
I've got my plate carrier, but no plates. So, not necessarily needed. Much different night, right?
Way different.
Yeah.
This is good.
This is good. No, this is like we keep saying it. It was needed. This is.
I hope it's a night that everybody can take off, go home a little early.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's stay peaceful. Everybody's civil. Everyone's chilling, positive.
Yeah.
On the page.
Well, if you don't want to put it out there, it's fine.
Oh no, yeah, Troy
Okay.
J. Williams.
Okay, there you go.
It was the first night, Sunday night when
Yeah.
things went down. I was watching Corey. I know Corey pretty well. He's been doing this for months
Yeah.
out here in Kenosha. And his life kept getting interrupted.
Yeah.
The streams kept getting cut, like 15,000 down to 2,000. We kept having to refresh. Everyone was out here in front of the police station, and we decided, you know what, we need to come down here and start documenting.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason why we started, and you know, as more people started viewing, it was like, all right, let's do this every night. Let's make sure we get as much as possible. Because you guys can't be in 6 places at once.
You can't, and there's so much stuff happening everywhere.
Exactly. So I'm thankful that, you know, we have other people from, you know, different cities, different states.
Yeah.
Come on here and support us and get as much information and unbiased video as possible.
Absolutely.
So
Great.
I appreciate you guys. And I'm
Oh,
TJ,
man.
by the way.
CJ.
You call me CJ. I know you're CJ.
Yeah.
So, and you were from where?
You
Seattle.
got 2 alerts on your
Seattle.
phone and any on?
As well?
Mercado Media, yeah, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis? Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Restarting the auction right now at $50. It does have tire marks. It has my blood and my sweat and my tears on it. I promise you I've cried on this board at least one time. There's a lot of oil from when I slipped and I fell on my live feed on oil. Like, yo, we got some memories on this thing. We might have to start the auction a little higher than 50. I don't know. Oh my God.
These things have been, I mean, if it stays like this, it'll kind of free us up to actually go to
Go to
Washington.
Washington, right?
Yeah.
And I heard Frank said that he plans on coming to organize and do something in Kenosha as soon as he's done. So
That's great.
that'll
That's
be
great.
cool. But,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I think we're gonna head out.
I'll leave you to it.
We're gonna get home early, you know.
Oh, man.
But,
Get some sleep.
it was good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
If I don't see you, man, I appreciate you guys being out here.
Likewise. Likewise. Good looking. Thank you so much. So, yeah, we're going to go take a look at the fence, guys. Man.
Where's the cops at?
Where the cops- What's that painting of? Someone paint that? No?
Yes, but I'm going to use it as a shield today.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
think my stepmom made it.
Your stepmom made it.
Yeah, she's
Well,
amazing.
you know, it's a stepmom situation.
She's my favorite parent, actually, out of the 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Out of the 4 of them.
Yeah, because like
stepdad, stepmom, real mom, real dad. I get it. 2 Christmases. I understand it. Yeah.
that's the rope I had is some carabiners.
Yeah.
These ones are just for the jingly effect.
Okay.
But carabiner in each corner to keep the rope on.
Do you mind if I've only got this on camera? Do you mind if I talk to you? Okay, cool. So what brings you out?
Mostly because Kenosha has a really long history of violence with the police department and corruption.
Mm-hmm.
We still have billboards up for Michael Bell, who got shot in 2004.
Yeah.
And he was executed in his driveway in front of his parents while handcuffed. Like, so Kenosha Police Department has a rampant history of this. Plus, we've been seeing this across the nation. And watching another person get shot in your hometown, and it's a small city. It's just a small city. My brother Nathan, the guy who got shot, one of the officers who was present for the shooting, they all went to high school together, not high school, middle school together at Washington Middle School, just up the road here.
Oh, okay.
And including my brother Nathan's friends,
Yeah.
they all went to middle school together. The guy that got shot in the street, Anthony Huber, my brother Nathan knows him, and he's friends with my brother Nathan Zach. Like, we all know each other here. And watching like people get killed in your own city, especially if it's close to home, because people you know them, or you know them.
Yeah.
Like, so it's time for things to be different.
Yeah. You make a change. And you brought a shield out here.
Yes, because I am covered in bruises. My neck is swollen, and I can't tilt my head up more than this because of the giant swelling in my neck from getting shot in the neck by this 40mm.
Why do you think you got shot?
Because
Did a long pause. Long pause. Well.
I was up at the front.
Okay.
And I'm really big. So
Yeah.
they don't really use the small ones on me. I'm big. They're going to assume I'm a big guy. They shoot me with the bigger ones.
You say you were on the front. Like, were you in like a shield wall
Yeah.
or? Okay. What?
Shield wall or I also got shot like at night.
Reopened it.
The guy right here with his dirt torn up actually. He got shot and like he hit the leg and he collapsed. And then I ran
I
forward
saw
to
that.
help cover him. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the purpose of the shield wall?
2 reasons. It's hide what people are doing behind you. So if someone's hurt or something, because they like to single out the medics. So then there's no medics helping people up and stuff like that. And watching out the tear gas.
They talk good luck.
And then there's less support for the people, and they're more likely to disperse and go home if getting tear gas, break your morale. And also, it stops the road bullets, and it's symbolic. You're in a shield wall with people next to each other, so your shield is not just protecting yourself, but the people next to you, and vice versa. So it's the same reason why ancient people used to fight in a shield wall. You're fighting for the person next to you, and there's essentially unionship and camaraderie that you're doing something for them. Because we all here who are protesting, view this as important, and then you're next to someone, and
Sure.
yeah.
Do you feel that that they see the shield wall as a sign of aggression towards them?
They might view it as like a formation,
Right.
like organization, and it is to a degree, but the shield wall doesn't have an offensive purpose. Like, we aren't using batons with them and like going up against the riot cops. We're standing in front of their guns, getting tear gas in a shield wall.
Yeah.
And it's more of symbolic, like we're standing our ground.
Yeah.
This is where we stand.
Sure. I get it. Now, I know a lot of people say that, I mean, comments are like, well, people they hide behind the shield wall so they can hurl things.
So typically those people that actually hurt things are like 10 feet behind the shield wall.
Right.
Or they're off to the left or right because it's hard to throw things over.
Sure.
So, and then the shield wall gets blasted from it. But
yeah, we saw you guys. I mean, we were watching. I was on top of the dump truck last night, and while I was trying to avoid getting shot from behind my head from the turret, like, we were watching the shield wall, and there was a couple bottles that came down on top of you guys, and there was a mortar shell that went off.
That was fired by our own people that were too scared to get to the front.
So they just hucked it, hit the trees, came down, and
yeah. So they had the idea,
right,
and just failed in the action execution of it.
Well,
but,
I'm just glad no one got hurt in that, because those things have gotten progressively louder and more
big.
Violent. Yeah.
After the first night, like, when I got fireworks more than likely, but I mean, the fireworks are nice, like because when the rioting is more peaceful, like a protest, like they just shoot them up. So I don't know. I like fireworks though, so I've always loved fireworks. 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays. I used to go down to Simmons Island, dig like a little seat in the sand,
yeah,
look up and watch them overhead.
So this town, you've been here your whole life, then, it sounds like.
I've been here since I was 5.
5 years old.
I have very few memories outside of this town.
Yeah, right here in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
I went to Columbus, McKinley, and then Roosevelt.
How do you feel about the burning of the city? And
it's painful to see because, like, uptown, my mom used to live there, and I spent a lot of time there. My friends from there, and then like my favorite car dealership was the one that got smashed. That car dealership here was actually kind of a low-key piece of shit, so lemons. But the one over on 60th, next to the furniture store that got engulfed in flames and broke, the car dealership there was like, that's where I bought both of my cars from, and I was actually about to be selling them one of my cars. I don't think they're going to be buying it now because they're all smashed and
yeah, they got bigger issues to think about.
Yeah, right? But like, they were my favorite car dealership. Real nice owner, and the mechanic there is really cool. And
did you know any of the families that were above the stores that for the homes that were burned down?
I did not know any of the families personally, but people tried to put out the fire above the Black Pearl tattoo shop that got lit.
Yeah, the fire department was there pretty heavy. But you said, the civilians were.
Civilians were trying to put out that, like, multiple people came out with fire extinguishers. People that lived right there were trying to stop it, but someone kept lighting the trash and throwing it into the. Like, they put out one trash can that was on fire, but eventually someone got the Black Pearl tattoo shop on fire, and that ended up lighting up, and people did live above that. Yeah. And that was like, I have videos and snaps of it, and it was like one of those things that was like, people fucking live there. But I think that people who don't live here don't know that. And the mattress store that got burned down next to it, that was huge. That thing.
The building exploded.
Yeah, that one, I don't think there was apartments above it. I'm like really sure there wasn't.
Right.
But that fire was huge, and the smoke damage to nearby buildings.
Do you think the people that were doing most of the fire starting were actually from Kenosha?
I don't think so. Some of the buildings, possibly, but the ones where it's like people's homes above it, I don't think they're from Kenosha. They might have been from a nearby area, but I don't think they're actually from here. Groups inside the city itself. Yeah. They may be from like one of the out suburbs, and they're here to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
But,
well, hey man, I appreciate you taking time there.
No problem.
Be safe, okay?
You too.
Within our rights to do. We're out here protesting for something that we believe in, right? Yeah.
So yeah, what they're saying is they want everyone to stay together when they leave to make sure no one gets singled out. I don't know if they're planning on going to the same place. See, there's lights on top of that building in the corner over there. Someone with a flashlight. I'm not sure if it's just a resident or it looks like it's top of the business. But
My friend actually was just watching your thing.
there you go. I would definitely agree with you. I'd much rather hear conversation before I want to see chaos.
Thanks for coming, CJ. Do you still need a magic marker?
Oh yeah, thank you, brother. Good. Thank you so much. And anything on this feed, everyone is so amazing. We needed a marker for marking this tourniquet if we have to use it, and someone came up and found me with a permanent marker. Which one? Oh no, yeah, I'm all about that, man. That's what I'm here to do, is helping to get the local voices. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Look at this guy.
I would love to talk to you about it right now. I know you got a strong voice. People have already had some comments in here that people really want to hear about.
I don't even know about no comments. I just know as much as I know.
Okay.
That's it. You know.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Definitely. The feedback already is in here, man. Thank you so much. For real. Good looking. Is that a horse?
Our food and vegetables, they chopped it all down. And guess what? COVID-19 laid it off real smooth. They shut down every mom and pop store. And guess what was left?
Alright, y'all. We're in a big ass group right now.
Only corporate companies.
No need to be antisocial. Find y'all some buddies. Don't be by yourself.
Went to come out of your house. Went to wake up and brush your teeth.
Everybody stick together, y'all.
Everything, and now they're getting mad because we're speaking up peacefully.
This right here what matter right here, Jacob. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12, justice for Jacob. If you can't abide by the laws, if the laws don't have equality, there's no civility. Civility is based on law. You gotta have law established. So when you lose civility and you become uncomfortable, that's obviously because the law isn't in place correctly. The law has to be equal. So when they say no justice, no peace, no capability is tested because justice was not distributed equally. And that's where we at with it, right there. You know, fuck 12 right now. Until they abide by the people that they are here to abide by, I think that's the job.
How are we going to change this when it comes down to officer-related shootings and that officer is put on administrative leave?
A job is a job. A job has requirements. When you're on duty or on the clock, you gotta meet those requirements. So after that, you check the person who you put in that uniform. I want to teach my kids to be comfortable just with that uniform because it's a person in there, you know?
Absolutely.
And every person ain't correct. So I mean, training, proper training. You may be scared. It was 3 police or 4. I don't know exactly. At that scene.
There's more than one though.
More than one. We made it all the way around the car. I guess they said they didn't find any weapons. That's 3 police. That's 6 arms. You know, that's 3 tasers. That's everything they needed to get where everything they needed to prevent what happened.
Right.
So, you know, proper training. We can say that all day, but until we actually stop them and actually do training, we won't know. But that's about it. Other than that, accountability. Accountability, but I mean community accountability, even for the businesses. If your business was burned, you should have had community relations. You should have been out. People who were outside and, hey, they stopped more damage than was able. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were able to have an effect on their business. So if you want to affect on your business, be outside. It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Your community, your business is established in whatever year and whatever place. That place should know your business. You should be part of your community.
Yeah.
I believe in that. I think that's okay. They didn't burn down where we go. They talk, hey, you didn't burn down the non-essential stores, the liquor stores, the corner stores, whatever. And that's because they shop at those stores daily. That's because when they're a little bit short on money, those people still show them some humility, and give it to them.
Sure.
You know, if you only respect the green dollar and you don't respect our person, that's what you get. That's what you got.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what you got.
I absolutely, what I'm saying absolutely about is community, man. I completely stand behind community, and I feel that that's what needs to happen more than anything. People need to build that community.
That's it. You got businesses been here 20 years and nobody ever know the owner. They sell some shit no one here buys. Even if they did, they don't establish a foothold in the community. They just bought the building.
Yeah.
That was it. They just bought the building.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming back over, man. For real. Thank you so much.
No justice, no peace. Comfort comes from civility. Civility is established with law. Make the law equal, man.
Got you.
Just make it equal.
There it is.
Thank you. I can get this footage too. I have the whole footage. I was live the whole time when we were confronted by the cops. I got when they took the U-Haul and medical supplies. You know where I can get this?
Yeah, come with me real quick. What's up, my people? How we doing? Good to see you, fam. Where we at? Where is... I got you, though. Let me know. Yeah, no, don't go far.
Black Lives Matter!
Hey, how are you, man? Good to see you. So police just rolled by over here. A handful of SUVs shot by. People kind of rushed over it. But again, we're saying, don't engage. Don't engage the police. This is kind of the outside perimeter of the group here. Just kind of give you an idea of how many people are out here. Just maintaining a dialogue, having conversation.
Yeah.
Keep it peaceful.
We out here.
Keeping it peaceful, fam.
Come on, get me on that bitch. Come on, we out here. We out here, nigga. Fuck the police. Fuck 12s. We need justice for Jacob.
You're a real one.
What's up?
You got my friend yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Appreciate
You really needed that shit, bro. You were the only person there. That other motherfucker, you could have stayed there and got the shot and all that shit.
Oh, with the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, that made me angrier than anything.
That was some bullshit. Bro.
You decided to push
You
him out of the way.
could have been right there to help him.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You was trying to get that shot. So you didn't. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
I screen recorded it and I tagged you in it, but I had to take it down because I didn't know it was my friend right away.
Right. And I know
did
that.
tag you, so if I ever steal your shit, I'm gonna make sure I tag you.
Hey, just say my name, I'll say yours.
All right.
All right, my people.
Okay.
All right, fam. That's great. It's good to hear that. I was a friend of the man who was shot in the arm last night. All right, well, everyone's marching on now. Hey, what's up, my man? How are you? No, you're good. I'm over here. Ah, yeah. Always live all the time. Last night was terrible, man. It was terrible.
How did you get back down the street after you had the guy that's over there with dude that got shot in the head?
How'd I get back down the street?
Yeah, back down here by the dude that got his arm shot off.
Oh, that was way back over here. I just ran. Just running. I spent a lot of time heel toe expressing it. I'm trying to find. Well, I'll find him. But man, I'm glad you're safe though. All right.
Unfortunately, the other guy was
shiny shoes in this crowd. There are a lot of shiny shoes in this crowd. It's an interesting observation to make.
Well, you can tell who's undercover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they fail to take their shoes off and they're real shiny.
So shiny shoes is what they're looking for.
Yeah, they just pointed the guy out in the green shirt and he's, FBI.
Well, we could be clear about mine.
Yeah. Walmart special, buddy.
Right.
Walk the soles off these things.
Walk the soles off them.
Hey, I'm glad you're good, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, yesterday was a lot to process for everybody.
Yeah. Comes with it, man. Not a lot of people can do what you're doing.
You live, CJTV?
You already know.
DJ go live. 2-4, go follow me or something.
There you go. Let me get you some light
you
here.
Have that conversation with me. DJ go live.
There it is. DJ Go Live. You guys heard it?
Too Short Harris on Facebook. We can have that conversation.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That's what we're all about. Building platforms for people to talk.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen.
Wars are fought behind words.
There it is.
I believe that.
Thank you.
Bring it to the table.
Absolutely. Okay. So the march is moving on now. I need to find Mikado real quick. No, not yet.
People on my feed are saying that, no, I'm sorry, some guy over there was saying that they're going to be back here tonight and that they will not stand down if anyone decides to loot and burn. So,
well, I mean, this is not a looting and burning crowd, and that's pretty safe to say at this point that they don't need that kind of aggression and violence to show up and escalate what is a peaceful march, I'm glad this march is moving a little bit slower than the march on the way here.
Yeah.
Because that was almost a full-on sprint.
So you're going to Washington tomorrow?
Yes, sir. That's the plan. So long as, we got, good grace to keep Kenosha the way it is right now. And then I'm looking forward to coming back, doing some coverage on this town. Really give me a chance to see it when it's not all boarded up and, having to stay barricaded behind walls.
This is not a good depiction of what this town is.
No, but it's good to see a peaceful protest, though. my location.
I do drink coffee.
Come on.
I love coffee.
What's the name of the street right here again? Yeah, we're on Sheridan, crossing the railroad tracks, heading down to 52nd. We're on Sheridan 54th right now, I believe.
They're in that bus right there. That's what they got out of yesterday. Scoop's got to tighten up on it.
What's up? Oh. Yeah, I thought you were. I just saw that phone was talking about a location. Share me yours, I'll share you mine. I think I shared. Did it share back? Okay, the helmet I might forego because I don't feel like it's going to be like that tonight. But the vest. But yeah, I'll carry it. Yeah. Yeah, the brown, I have a brown vest in the car that goes to slide into usually on the side. Oh, wow, okay. I appreciate that. Okay, if I can find Drew, I can have him hold feed while I meet up. I don't know where he's at. I can have him hold feed while I meet up and pick up everything. I can have him hold my stream.
Stop signs.
Oh, Karen's walking with you? Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I don't want you guys to have to keep walking. Well, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I saw her ankle up on the table.
They're off and I don't know, no signs yet. I mean, yes, the helicopter in the air and there's a bus that we saw parked full, but besides that, no. And a couple squad cars passed by the park, but besides that, I have yet to see much. So they got a bunch of people, but they got us.
Yeah.
Shoot me, just shot him in the stomach. I'm laughing like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, if you drop other fundraisers in there, probably gonna, unless it's for somebody that we are here with in Kenosha, you're probably gonna get blocked. So go ahead, mods. If you people drop in other donations for other places that aren't to do with the people of Kenosha or anything we can support here, then go ahead and just go ahead and remove them. You have the go ahead to do so now at this point. But if there's anybody for resources of Kenosha or anything here that we can support, then yes. But if it's outside of here, then go ahead and give them the hammer.
Sorry, I'm in the back everywhere. I'm going to grab some protective gear. Because like we've heard, things can get, like you've seen, it can go south really quick. No matter how peaceful things start.
Not yet. Joe, I have not yet.
No peace. No peace. Police. No peace. No peace. No peace. Police.
See, does CJ know I'm up towards the middle front on the right hand side?
No peace. No peace. Police. No peace. No justice. No peace. Take the streets before the police. No justice. No peace.
Okay. Let CJ know I'm on the right side. I'll stop. I'm at the corner. I'm on 10th Avenue. So I'll stop. But I'm on the right-hand side right here at 30th.
That's what I'm saying. We're moving away from that. One second.
I don't see CJ. Let him know I'm on the right-hand side, though, the march. On the right-hand side.
I gotta catch up with my guy Dakota. He's taking cues from me. He's probably running up to the front. So I'm gonna have, hey you guys, I'm gonna have my guy Dakota carry feed for a minute. I'll go back and grab some tack gear.
I'm on the right-hand side. Just tell him I'm gonna walk slower.
What's up, y'all? Hey, hey, what up, fam? All right. What's up, y'all? How you doing? My people. You already know. You're looking out. I appreciate you. Okay. I can't see Lakota or anybody. If anybody's in Lakota's feed, if you'd ask him to stop and turn around, that'd be great. I'm about 3 blocks away from where I need to be. So, yeah, if anyone wants to jump on Lakota's feed real quick, ask him to, you know what, I might have walked past him actually.
So there's a man in armor, but he has no weapon, and he's just protecting the march. I believe someone crying from the death, one of the deaths yesterday from the shooting. The shootings yesterday, two were killed. So one of the people, one of the victims, that's why they're crying. It's been a rough couple of days here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'd hope maybe it'll tap into some people's humanistic feelings. Maybe. Remember, no removing for disagreement of opinion, but racism, not tolerated.
Oh, you are? Oh, geez, I'm running with the group here trying to catch up with him. I thought he was way up here. Hey, could you just ask him to holler at you this way? And then keep going?
There goes Elijah. Look at that. Skateboard streams.
Hey, my guy. What's that?
That's what I was expecting to see in Portland. I thought about it for sure.
Hey,
find a skateboard streamer in Portland.
For a minute? I got to run back and grab some gear from behind you.
We gonna walk over with you?
Just don't keep walking this way, and I'm gonna catch up with you.
Okay. Oh, really? Yeah,
okay, I'm like,
if you see her, make sure you flag her down. I will. All right, for sure. Hey, CJ, you heard me? CJ, if you see CJ, if he don't flag you down, give him a ride there, just going that way. Walking back. Put them units up under the seat, under the back seat. Okay, that's cool. You want to keep your purse in the trunk? You want to keep your purse in the car? No, you just good. Just follow it. You just stay in the car.
Tell her don't be the last car.
Yeah, no.
Black Lives Matter!
Hey y'all, this is one of CJ friends. Add me at Dot Millie Central, DOT MILLI Central.
You guys haven't? Please share the stream. I have comments swiped off.
But I'm helping my buddy.
So share the stream out. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Also, please like and follow the page if you have not. Thank you. I know Elijah is cool.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Of course, you hear me?
Shut it down! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
Again, that's DOTMILLI Central. I appreciate all the blessings and followers, guys. It's a wonderful brother right here, man. On the venture of the truth. Should appreciate him. I appreciate him.
Put my phone in my hand like this, vertically, and now I got this whole deal here, man. Yeah.
Murder George Floyd.
Yeah, man.
12! 12! 12! 12! 12!
Black Lives Matter.
9.5?
Racial injustice matters.
No justice, no peace! Take it to the streets to fund the police! No justice, no peace! No justice! No justice! I said no justice! No justice!
Water break. Water break. Make it room for a vehicle to be able to drive in the street. Get some cars in the front. It's like similar to Minnesota, vehicles used for marches for a protective barrier. So Midwest, the move is vehicles. People use their vehicles in the Midwest for their marches.
And they want y'all to leave the camp. And like $9 to leave the camp.
Make sure you put your hands
Yes!
Yeah. So they're putting some cars up.
It's peaceful. Peaceful protest. I live in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Stevens Point. I'm a Wisconsinite. That's what matters. And I'm an American citizen. Appreciate it, CJ.
Thank you. All right, cool. Appreciate it. Hey, guys, thanks so much. Big shout out again.
Thank you for this brother time.
Absolutely. Get a chance to plug in there a little bit?
Most definitely. I got a few followers.
Nice.
Thanks CJ TV for spreading the truth and finding the truth for us.
Appreciate you.
brother.
Absolutely, my man.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
Is my girl up here?
Oh, yeah, she's right. It's probably midway in the back. Yeah. All right, now we'll catch up with you.
I was watching your video and a couple other videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
trying to get a grip on what was happening.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. I'll catch up with you. I gotta try to find
Sorry
my
about
guy.
that, man. I didn't mean to.
Hey, if anybody wants to tell Mercado if he's with the
There he is
protest,
again.
if
Every
he's
time
up
I
in
see
front
him,
of the park,
there he
tell him to
is.
stop moving so that I can give him this kit.
This is
I'll bring it back. They got us marching, man. Hey, don't worry about you. Bite that in, nigga.
So I'm not even looking at the contact or the info here. Sorry.
Want to get on one of these news stations? Say, fuck right.
Ooh. Want to grab me one of those real quick? Can you grab me one of those, please? Thank you so much. Want to do me a solid and hold that for me real quick? Just like that? Just right there. Just point at that crowd. Appreciate you.
Cold water. Here before it's gone. Sorry, Chris.
Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Black Lives Matter!
We're moving. My guy.
the guys say. I mean, the group.
But
guys stay with the group. CJ wants to still give you his kid. I don't want to be too far behind the groups up there now.
Hey, Lakota. Lakota. My guy. One more time. Hold this for me, would you please? Hold that for me, would you please?
Gotcha.
It's right there.
Yep, that's what's happening.
Extremeception.
I'm gonna walk slow. For safety, I can't sit and like have the whole thing pass me by.
Side by side. So if you have VR and you stream in on the left eye with CJ streaming on the right side with my stream, you'll get a very choppy up and down ocean-like experience.
Welcome to Stream Nausea. I'm gonna throw this in your bag for now, okay? It's a trauma kit.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I have them on now, but like, fuck, what? Okay. This whole group's gonna pass.
Okay.
There they go.
Got it.
What am I waiting for?
Lakota, again, being on team. Oh, man. There's Drew.
All right. Yeah, see, come on, guys. I mean, what?
What's going on?
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I got a triage kit for you in the back of Lakota's bag. Yeah, full kit.
Oh, there they go. What are we? There he is. Oh, cool.
It's official.
Shit, yeah.
What's up,
Sweet.
Andrew?
You got a triage kit?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
You're moving quick, bud.
Good thing I have the knee brace, dude. I would not be able to walk this fast. I know, dude.
Sorry, guys. It's a little choppy, I know.
Light on the
but,
feet.
You know, I'm trying to catch up with this group here and open a water bottle one-handed. Not so easy. Matter of fact, we'll stop.
Hey guys, it sounds like we have people who are trying to.
My guy, how are you? Hey. Appreciate you, fam. Thanks so much.
Those are asking what
Sorry,
12
guys.
is. That's
Choppy.
police. 12 means police.
Sorry. I almost drowned myself, like waterboarding myself. The water bottle here. And so you know I don't have any kind of clearances or copyrights for any music that's being played at all at any point in time right now. And I have to say that as a disclosure for any music you might hear in the background, so that Facebook doesn't end up pulling it, any audio.
Hey, he's gonna come this way, guys. He's gonna come through here. The car is able to turn around.
Too long. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. We are here for a reason, y'all. We are here. They're waiting for a reason. Fuck what y'all talking about. This a real motherfucking movement, man. Y'all sitting around this motherfucker talking about some B&B. Motherfucker, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck is y'all talking about? No justice. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. This is real. This is real. This is real, baby. This is real. 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 Let's do it. This is real. This is real. Gotta do something. This is real. This is real. They look like me, man. What y'all talking about, man? They look like me. And we die every day because of this shit. It's another motherfucker die today because of this same shit. When y'all gonna do something? All this no justice, no peace shit, it ain't getting us nothing but shit. These motherfuckers still coming up, right? Fuck we gonna do? We gonna march. That's march. Fuck these motherfuckers in these cars, man. Let's get the fuck home. No, we're going that way. We're going that way. Take that leadership. Hold on, That's why it's a fucking curfew. This shit don't be fair. Let's go there, man. What the sheriff said. What the police said. What the man said. Let's go.
So you see this a lot, guys. It's going to end up being 2 different marches, and everything's going to thin out, and then it's going to end up fading off. You know, there's got to be kind of some uniform like decisions made within the group to like get people going the right direction. So, I mean, it's tough to know like where everyone's going to end up, but you know, we're right here. Yes, you got to stay in groups.
Now the group's splitting up. This is how it happens. That's how it happens. One group's going this way. We got a group in the middle of the street.
Yeah, they saved his arm apparently. Yeah, it was like from here to
Alright,
here.
courthouse.
I think so.
I know.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. You need water?
Hell yeah, dude. I love one.
Looks like
Thank
we
you so
came to a
much, dude.
decision about where we're
I'm
headed.
okay on snacks for now, but you're gonna be
Go
out
outside
here.
here, so
Just coming, yeah, man.
Kick it with you, man. Make sure you got some cigarettes.
Oh, dude, appreciate it, dude. Hell yeah. Oh man, appreciate it, dude. Oh really? I was freaking you out. Is this make you feel a little better? Or how are you feeling right now? This is your city, right?
Yep.
So how are you feeling right now with what's going on right here?
A lot better.
Okay.
Now you got all these follow
Way
cars
better
and
than
they
it was
choose
yesterday.
where they gotta go.
I agree.
I was watching both you and CJ yesterday.
Wow, dude.
I moved my family out.
Yeah, you moved your family
I
out?
leave the city. I stayed in my house to hopefully keep people out. but
Right.
Nobody made it my way, so thank
Good.
God.
So everyone knows, I mean, you guys know we're in Kenosha, Wisconsin right now. Day 4
Yeah, I had to
of
beg
the
my
marches,
You did?
protests,
Yeah, I was like,
and
this guy
what we
came
saw
out
from
of
days
town
1, 2, and
to
3 were the riots that
make
ended
sure
up,
all of us at home
you know,
knew
we're
what
getting
was
through the
going
streets
on.
here in
Like,
Kenosha.
I want to go and help them out.
Dude, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate it so
is.
much.
No problem.
Hell yeah.
How are you? You guys doing all right?
Fuck yeah, bro. All right, you're with me?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I got a full-on
Yeah, you guys doing the same thing?
Dude, bet,
Good,
dude.
good.
Hell
Keep your
yeah.
heads down.
Need those.
Hey, much appreciated. Thanks so much.
I figured
Just
if I
keep
was
the peace,
standing
right?
next to you, nobody would shoot at me.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. I'd probably throw you and get you out of the way.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, yesterday was,
Shaking my head the whole time.
I know, man.
I thought it was going to be worse than what it was, though. So, unfortunately, those people died. I honestly thought you were like shorter.
You thought I was shorter?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why people. Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
Yeah.
So
CJ's a little short. CJ's like 6. I think he's like 5'10".
Yeah, 2 different groups.
Oh, he's fucking. CJ's yoked.
Turn my phone off or take my battery off here too for a second. Keep it cool.
I'm just hiding.
But basically, the intersection back there, they had kind of a preset plan as to where they wanted this march to go.
One thing I'm still afraid of though is
and
a lot of people walking around with no masks.
I know.
They ended up kind of.
That's why I stay when I walk. I try to stay like away from everyone so I can have my mask off.
No point in marching.
But like when I go in, like I put my mask on. But yeah,
that was predominantly black neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And they wanted to go ahead and take it.
At the same time, it's like most of us are like, you have to get ready to put your
and take it to where
ventilator
the police live
on,
and the sheriffs live.
you know.
They want to see the protests head that way.
It's okay. So like, just keep a block. So like, if anything like that happens,
the disruption factor, which is why
actually I don't even know if I feel like standing in gas tonight. Well, if it happens,
make a disruption,
but
draw attention.
Yeah. But just keep a block and keep a visual.
So people can hear the message that's going to come from that crowd. She said, "Put your clothes back on." I don't know who had the clothes off.
I know.
This guy's got it figured out. He wasn't flipping at you.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. Those are the
best. Like a protest stunt driver.
Sure, I'll take one right now. Shit, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. No, you have that same spot every time.
The one next to the one in the middle.
Yep. Yes, sir. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. It's lit.
Hey, can I see your sign again? Want to turn around? Hey, bud.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Thank you.
My girlfriend was afraid I was going to come down here with some girls.
Oh, yeah, man.
She could see that I was marching the last couple days.
Yeah.
Only because this is
right. Last night, right?
Yeah. No,
oh, shit, I got it. Oh, and I broke the cigarette. It's okay. No filter. Oh, water's leaking. I'm just spilling water everywhere.
Yeah. It's that internal de-escalation. Man. I think it needs to happen on both sides at all times. We need to hold each other to a little bit more of an accountability process. To make sure that.
So what's going on? Yep, marches
that's set,
right now.
And we have to keep each other, like I said, moving in the right direction. Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You make a solid point. Guys, remember, we're walking right now in the street. Very peaceful. There's no violence, no destruction. People right now that are just engaged in a peaceful protest, and this is the stuff that we need to see. And if Kenosha is going to have any group, activity, this is what it needs to be. It needs to be people that are
it's so humid here, bro.
Elevating voices, and
like
getting
stupid
a chance
humid.
to
I'm sweating my ass
their
off.
rights and
Let's
express
go
their
to the
anger
left side
without having to have anybody end up getting shot, without buildings being destroyed, without a community.
You had to buy a new
being put in
AC
state of
unit?
fear. So
Man, it is dumb hot. Like,
it's good to see.
Like I'm wet.
Everybody.
Oh, dude, of course. Thanks, buddy, for support. Ron, it's too late. I mean, I used to smoke when I was in the military, but I kind of quit that. But I hope you understand, as of really recent events have inspired the smoking again. But I'll probably nip that again when I'm not. Yeah.
On that dude last night.
Yeah.
Props to you, dude. I was watching like the whole
I
time.
mean, it's when things like out here, I'm fine.
Thank
like,
you so much. I
things
appreciate
slow
it.
down.
Yeah.
Like when I go home, it's
I appreciate
not.
you.
But like right now, I'm completely
Really?
fine.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you so much. All right. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is the direction that people are heading. It would seem towards predominantly, as he said.
I'll throw out my cigarette.
To be honest, to be fair, he didn't say predominantly white neighborhood.
I don't litter.
He said into a neighborhood where the sheriffs and police live. So this group, though, I haven't seen. I mean, I saw some people spray painting in the park, but this has been a peaceful protest, as for as much as a peaceful protest can be, especially compared to what we've seen. And again, this is all
Minneapolis.
Kind of a flat track residential, so it's hard to get any kind of elevated views.
No, and they have some. There's some
like I
shit.
normally
Yeah, right
get.
now it is, and I feel bad I'm not there, but at the same time
I'll
I
get 'em.
don't, because like this is where
It's
we
a
need
good
to be
time
right
for
now. I
everyone
feel
to
like
engage
this is
in
where I need to be.
conversation, in the
But
community here.
at the same time, you know,
And I
that's my
hope,
home.
again,
So
mods-
I wish I could be there, but
Sorry. I know you're gonna have your work cut out for you.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah,
But,
we've been here since
you know,
Sunday.
and I
So
know.
and it wasn't like we
I'm
planned
here
to
to
come
help
here.
get
We're going to the march
conversation started,
in Washington.
have people start to understand both
Martin Luther
sides
King III is leading the
of
march.
everything.
And we were in
maybe find
Chicago.
a way to meet in the middle.
We had a hotel in
Shake
Chicago.
some hands.
Left the hotel, came here overnight, went back to Chicago the
This is
next
the,
morning
Boys
to get our
and Girls
shit and
Club
come
Kenosha.
back. Like we went back and forth to Chicago 1, 2, 3, 4 times back and forth between Chicago and Kenosha. Yeah.
Man, I grew up in the Boys and Girls Club.
I walked down here from
You see, people here are very nervous, though. You heard it's a peaceful protest, but still, all the way down the road here.
Yeah.
You know, you got everything boarded up. The entire town, man. The whole time Andrew and I have been driving through the town from our hotel and all around as we toured through Kenosha, just it's eerie. The whole town is boarded up.
What's this town been like prior to this, man? For like the move, in terms of like the movement. Like, have you guys done marching or anything in here? No. It's been as quiet here, right? It's a quiet town, isn't it? So, I mean, no offense, man. I've never even came. Never heard of it. It's just one of the. There's plenty of cities like that in the country, and it's fine.
Boom.
But it's just, I'm sure as a resident, man,
Something
it's
like
like,
that.
holy
What's
fuck.
that? I just drank
No,
it.
dude,
Thank you,
holy
man.
fuck.
I appreciate you, though. All right. Good looking, man. Oh shit, that's a big fucking hole.
Boom.
Sorry
Yeah,
about the language.
He came out to support, dude.
What's that? I just drank a bit. Okay.
He came out in support, man.
It's okay if I break my ankle.
Oh, no, I got you treated, bro.
Hey, CJ, don't chip. You're gonna drop all your people.
Good stuff.
All veterans.
It's been a day. Is that thing out of gas?
Oh, I appreciate your service.
Battery?
And being out here.
Imagine that thing.
Thank you so much.
Faster than you are.
See, like
feel
it
it
is a
works.
fast march. Like we're walking pretty quick. It's spread out. I think
That's great.
I mean, it's
Say hi to
all
your wife.
together, but like makes it spread out.
He's walking. The scooter died, I think. Oop, I'm gonna try to get up here. It looks like the police are out ahead.
Just take a block. Keep a block distance. Don't put yourself in it. It just sucks. I mean, you'll live. You'll be okay. But it's just like it's. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, true. Please don't put yourself in harm's way, bro. But like, yeah. Please don't. Right.
Your car's closer, start dispersing now. Okay? Be on the disperse. Do not. I don't care if you don't know anybody in this fucking crew. Get you a friend in the crew. You are not getting arrested unnecessarily. Okay? You understand? Especially the group like y'all. Like, telling us here, y'all get home safe if they guys are coming out. This fucking crew.
You see, so they're saying when they get back to the park, everybody disperse their cars peacefully, and they're trying to make